we were faced with this whole thing with, like, chase down General Evlor to get Cordelia back. I didn't want to do that. And they presented it in such a way that it seemed like it was going to be a choice, and then it wasn't. And that concerns me because I wonder if we're so far down a particular path that we're going to start having our decisions taken from us. Like, we've established Serenoa to the point where, like, he doesn't need us to tell him what to do anymore. He already knows what he wants to do. I don't know. What I do know is what I'm going to do to start today's stream, which is what I typically would do off stream. I looked at the encampment for what some of the mock battles were. And the newest one is the arena. So there's defend the arena and conquer the arena. Now, I spoke very highly of defend the arena because it's got a very cool, like, King of the Hill style thing. And this is basically the same thing, only you are trying to take the top instead of you're already on the top and you're trying to keep everyone off of it. So I figured, hey, that should be fun. I also am very strongly considering a second playthrough of this, because I think there's a true ending, and I don't think I'm gonna get it with the way things are going right now. Right, so the way I usually go with mock battles is just take everybody from the bottom level-wise.
As you wish.
If you insist.
Please leave everything.
So if you want to see Medina do stuff,
Ready and willing.
we'll take her.
Excellent. Understood.
How did Gila end up down here?
And now to arms. Understood.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Well, I mean, I gotta take someone at level 22. I'm taking several, actually. I feel somewhat strongly that horse will not be as useful here as trap.
I'll do my best.
Medina's basically useless, but we're still getting her levels. Hold on a moment. There's spoils over there for Lionel to pick up. Have I mentioned how annoying it is that Lionel always refers to himself in the third person? I'd say one way that, one really interesting thing... No. One really interesting thing about the way they're using this whole conviction system is... I think it's fair to say, at this point, that Honestly, Eridor's got this. He doesn't need backup. Everyone else does. Let me do that in the Lionel voice. Lionel has not heard how annoying his third-person references are. Lionel will continue to declare himself your humble servant. So, I think it's fair to say, based on my decisions, that morality, or, no, it's not morality, is it? Is that one of the three things? I know utility... God, I don't even remember what they are. And it's not like the game really comes out and says... But, like, the one that implies compassion is the one that I've used the most of by far. You know, I've always like put people first, and you know, a lot of the decisions are relatively emotional, more so than practical.
Looks like I'm up.
Well, that's not a good position. Morality, utility, and liberty. Yes, okay. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
My special.
Nice. Damn. That was a big damage.
What?
Well. How does it feel? Anyway. So, it's not lost on me that I've tried to make as much as possible.
My research.
Corentin didn't even get a turn. Yo, are we gonna get wiped before I even get to do anything? That's kind of rad, actually. I'm into it.
Where to next? Whoopsie!
Yeah,
I'll give it
so
my best.
the thing about morality is that morality has created a situation where
Got it.
by refusing to make the hard choices,
I shall do what I can.
and trying to put people first, we find ourselves in a position
Allow me.
aligned with
Just in time.
objective human rights violators as our closest allies.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Which is less than ideal.
I'll take you on. I'll be your shield. Look at me learning.
Not gonna lie, this kind of sucks. But at least I can draw him
Behold
down.
True power.
Increase the bow accuracy of all enemies. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
Breath from above.
Oh, this is rough. I've mostly been breezing through these mock battles, but this is actually legitimately difficult. And Corentin, who was one of the best equipped people I had to deal with this, just died instantly before getting his first turn. So there was like literally nothing I could do there. Meanwhile, Archibald is also here. Cool, glad I whipped up a storm to decrease bow accuracy, I guess.
We can do this.
Okay, this is more or less what I was hoping for.
Whatever it takes. This is good.
It's not really very
For
good.
the people.
It's actually quite bad.
Hurts.
And now we run. You know,
I'll give it my best.
I hadn't really thought about this, but when I was defending the top, the condition was like, if there's any enemy up top and one of your units is not on top, you lose. So
I've got it.
it was a situation where like you kind of had to stay up there and maintain your position.
This isn't good.
But I'm looking at this now and I'm like, why exactly can I not just walk down the stairs
My thanks.
and have them follow me? Lionel is not helping. Lionel is picking up the loot bag. Because look, they're
Will not hear
like,
me scream.
they have the advantage because they have a bunch of people who push and high ground.
The heavens raise.
I'll take you on.
So if I just run back here,
I'll give it all I've got.
like, they'll just chase, right? Yeah.
Now then.
Yeah, they're chasing and leaving all of their support up in the middle. Yeah, this'll work. Please don't.
My power wasn't enough.
What was... That's fine.
For the greater good.
Hey, Nova, we're just doing a mock battle right now. Because I really like this stage. It's interesting. It's got a whole King of the Hill style to it.
I'll take it from here. Take this!
Let me help.
It's going.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, he's gonna run back. Honestly, smarter than I'd like him to be. That's not good. That's very bad. And that's worse.
Can't go on.
You cannot impede progress.
Let me heal your wounds. Go swiftly.
It's hard to imagine a situation where this could be going worse.
You won't beat me!
I'm sure one such circumstance exists, but... Alright. I suppose what I should be doing, wherever I'm able, is damage. Just do damage.
Out of my way! Looks like I'm up.
No one else is over there, so they don't want to...
You're not getting away.
For the greater good.
Stab?
Yeah.
Have another!
Help me.
Yeah.
Time to take action.
There pretty much is nothing scarier than when someone makes an obvious mistake when I assume them to be smarter than me. Because then it's no longer, haha, you're making an obvious mistake, and then becomes, oh god, what am I missing?
I can use this for good.
That archer is like... It's real rough. Okay. What are you gonna do? You gonna go back up? Please go back up. Oh!
You cannot impede progress.
All right, Lionel. Do something. Maybe?
Lionel has many tricks.
Yes! That may be a turning point.
This isn't good.
Healer, heal thyself. Yeah, I usually do the mock battles off stream, but the last one that I did on this map was actually really fun and interesting. So I just wanted to do this one. I wanted to do this one on stream, which is a decision that I don't regret, but I did think it would go smoother than this. The big problem with it is they have so much more, they have so much more initiative than you.
I'll take it from here.
You know what? You know what? We'll take that. He's absolutely going to get shield slammed, but
Here goes.
we can at least deal in some damage first.
Now then. So that's your weak spot, eh?
By the way, sticky arrow is a new thing. Archibald gets it as a... It costs TP, but it's essentially a free action, because you can use it and then use a different action that turn. And it lowers evasion, which is nice for an archer.
Absolutely wonderful.
I can't give up now.
And here's the thing. I don't ever use any of Medina's, like, side stuff. Because, A, these are mock battles, and if I can't clear a mock battle without using consumables, why am I doing it? The whole point is to have more resources, not less. But also, yeah, all of her things require her to actually use something out of my inventory. Like, Swift Spice to move an ally's turn directly after your own, potentially really useful. But after the entire game, I have 2 Swift Spices. So, like, I've got 4 poison recovery pellets. Like, I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna do that. If I push her up there, she's gonna get pushed off and die. And I'd rather that not happen. A very strongly vested interest in that not happening. Oh, that's not good. But it does the job.
It's no use. No.
It's all right. He's still got the HP for it. Yeah, so what really needs to happen is the healers have to go.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
The nice thing about taking Medina in the mock battles and not being able to use any of her skills, because they all involve the use of items, is that please.
We all have our weaknesses.
Nope, didn't work that time.
Let's commit this to memory.
Treasure and HP, huh? The nice thing about Medina is that Medina actually has decent HP. And dropped.
Come at me.
And for that matter, decent, decent damage on just her regular stab.
To victory.
Like, she hits harder than healers. Like, normal healers.
I'm not done yet.
Alright. Your job now is to maybe draw someone over to the trap. That's fine. That's
For
fine.
the greater good.
Yeah, it's not great damage, but it's not 1. Pushed. Pushed.
Help me.
No need to panic.
I can't get there. Is there any chance? No, no.
It's nothing personal.
The best we've got is just... Oh! Oh, yeah, okay. Critical go up. Oh, no.
I didn't mean to let you down.
You did fine, buddy.
I were more help.
Yeah, we're gonna lose.
Shall we begin?
Like, this is not actually close. I mean, the only way we don't just, like, get wiped from here is in the unlikely event that Eridor can just solo the rest of this.
Have you brought Corey?
Alright, first things first, solidify the forces.
I've been waiting for this.
Knock the healer down.
Rah! Hurts, don't it?
Or at least one of them.
Look at me learning.
Support with a decoy. Yep.
Shall we begin?
I actually literally don't have time for that right now.
Allow me. Oh, better now.
Allow me.
Oh, you're doing all right. Healer down? Healer
It's
down.
nothing personal.
We'll move you back. Oh god, that's annoying. And that's why the healers have to go.
Lionel has arrived.
Where to next?
Honestly, just stand in there. Your job is to stay away from the... Your job is to stay away from the, Or keep them away from the archer. That's what you have to do. Yes! Battle mage down.
You're done!
Yo, I didn't actually think Eridor was going to be able to solo this, and I still don't, but...
We mustn't lose heart. For one and all.
Thanks.
Me too!
No need to panic.
Might as well. I don't think evasion was really going to be an issue with him, but... That's the one I was actually more worried about, but, you know.
Lionel has arrived.
He hasn't, actually, but I wish that he would.
I'll do my best.
You're still basically tanking.
Is that all you got?
Please knock the battle mage down. Or... No. That's where the danger is.
I shall do what I can.
Plus, I really need Eridor to get this.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
Alright, we're in there. That's fine, we're right on time for another one. Nope.
You've done it now!
Looks like I'm up.
Oh, that does work. Somehow.
Nowhere to go.
Just kind of lob it over Gila's head. Alright, try.
That's it.
Oh, you were so close!
You've done it now!
You cannot impede progress.
27%?
We all says.
Yeah!
Ready or not, here I come.
Decoy, get in!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Sanctuary? Actually, I'd rather you just get a full heal.
Allow me.
I'm planning on a long, long life.
I've been waiting for this.
Ah, crap. Alright. Just bump him then.
Away!
Yeah, I'm concerned about this. Oh, jeez.
Oh no!
That's fine. That's what the decoy's there for. That and this.
Now then.
Can we? We can. Do
Time
it.
to end this.
No more sparks, for the love of God. Yes? Help?
Just die already!
Mmm.
Where to next?
I mean, bonk.
Hey! Such fun! I did it!
Not much we can do here but bonk.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Hey, hear me out. What if instead of healing them, you just come over and bonk me for 1 damage? Delightful.
They're good. Be at ease.
Nope. You thought.
Done it now! I've been waiting for this.
It's accurate. I actually have been waiting for this. You can go. Hello, I'm here now.
Ready or not, here I come!
I can't believe this is gonna work out. I was convinced
Hold your applause.
that we were done, and I think we are in a position
Ah, you've done it now!
where we are, if not assured victory, at least much closer to it than we were a moment ago.
Ah, you've done it now! Ah!
Looks like I'm up.
Beautiful.
Time to end this. I'm only getting started.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Hey, is it your turn? Hey, join up. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, okay.
Let me heal your wounds. For one and all.
That's the stuff.
It sure is.
I've been waiting for this.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. Unfortunate. Well, he's back up, so... we should probably handle that situation. Oh, no! He's fine.
Where's your next?
Decoy?
Take that!
Man, I was really convinced the spring traps were going to be like a make or break thing in this, and they've not factored in literally at all.
Now then.
The decoy's great because it lets me just waste their turn. It's gonna have to be this one.
That's it.
By all means.
Have you brought cork?
Well, you know what? It's good for you to be down there anyway.
Combat is not thine elves' forte.
Oh, wow, he resisted that.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Heal the decoy? Heal the decoy!
Wounds are healed.
Everyone else is doing fine. And they'll do more fine the longer the decoy actually lasts.
Come at me.
Meanwhile, this soldier's being beat to death with a lacrosse racket. Ah, finally!
You're in the way. I love the battlefield.
Oh, man. I love the battlefield when it's got trap bullshit all over it. That's a fun time. Oh yeah, it's... now that I'm down here, I should really tighten up my defenses. That archer is still going to be a problem.
No need to panic.
Like, if I don't solve that problem, that will continue to be a problem.
Have you brought cork?
I love that Lionel is just worm-tonguing
Heal your wounds.
all of these party members from the bottom floor. He literally gets knocked off the tower as like... he's down there like, yes, but have you heard of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, though?
Let the show begin! Here!
Come at me.
Lionel possesses many very valuable art pieces.
Gotcha.
Whoa!
Right in alongside
No need
the,
to panic.
this poor guy. Right in there alongside his cure-all that he's selling in the name of House Wolffort against my wishes or knowledge. See, that's no.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Did he?
I'm behind you.
Did my dude just kill steal us?
Profit comes to the prepared.
Bruh.
Combat is not Lionel's forte.
Ah, he big mad now.
Yes!
What should I do?
You should pop up here and drop another decoy down. Because that's what you do. I don't think there's any character in my party
Come at me.
who has quite the same... Get the hell out of here.
Out of my way.
I don't think there's anyone else in the party who has quite the same combination of, like,
Cool
being
heads shall prevail.
basically useless outside of one move, but that one move is so good that it makes the rest of it worth it.
Be at ease.
Thanks.
My growth is plain to see.
Now then.
That's another one down.
End this.
You cannot impede progress.
Man, we got the real serious you're about to lose music, and then everything just started... Everything started going great after that.
I've been waiting for this. House Wolffort won't lose.
Here you go, I'm gonna show you my back.
Cool heads shall prevail.
We're gonna move everybody over here. It's gonna be great.
Go swift.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
Oh.
Gods can't be too.
Allow me.
It's the power of strategy. Does it have anything to do with triangles, though?
Where to next?
Have you brought cord?
And as with every war, the capitalist has come through completely unscathed.
I'll take you on.
I literally am going to forego the XP purely because I want that idiot to walk into the trap himself. It's what I want.
Victory goes to the quick.
I won't give up.
I will not let Ian's sacrifice be in vain. I refuse.
I've got you marked.
Let the show begin.
Bonk.
Lionel has arrived.
Lionel has arrived. Aw, man! That...
I'll take you on.
Well, I suppose that's what hubris looks like, huh? Bonk.
Time to die.
Well, I believe what I said was this is over unless Eridor can solo it. And then Eridor soloed it. I mean, not entirely. He had help and support, but like, we pretty much hung out around the edges and let Eridor go bull in China shop. And that was the fight. Once he knocked the healers and the mages down, it was over. Like, it was awesome. My only regret... Ooh. My only regret is not being able to use that last spring trap. Magic attack by 1. I'm assuming that if I increase Gila's magic attack, does it increase her healing? Those would be really good on Anna, but those are really pricey upgrades. What else we got? Eridor. Eridor physical defense up 2. I mean, why not? That's literally his whole job. Say less. Accuracy, speed up 1. Let's go accuracy. Wait! Before we do that. You know... Sure. I usually have Lionel in a fight for, like, non-combat reasons, but it's nice for him to be able to hit hard. I don't really feel like bumping Benedict's weapon up to rank 3, but the material that he needs for it I don't think is used by anyone else. So I guess there's no reason not to? There's no reason not to. Alright. We're all upgraded out. Do a quick time check. I don't think it's been too long, but I have to be extra aware of it today so I don't strand Jessie at the airport. Speaking of which, I should see how she's doing. She apparently has a migraine during the flight, which is not ideal. Well, she hasn't said anything. Yeah, it's pretty rough. She woke up this morning early to take a $130 Lyft ride to the airport, in which she got stuck in traffic, and it took like 2 hours to get there. Then her flight was canceled, and she had to rebook one that has 2 layovers, including one that, like, basically flies over to Baltimore and then doubles back. And it's a stopover, not a layover. So it's one of those ones where, like, it's gonna land in Baltimore, but she doesn't get off the plane. So she's in the midst of that leg now. And should get in at about 11:30. So I basically need to make sure that I'm done by, like, 10:30, 11. So I have time to get ready, and it takes like an hour, it takes like a half hour to get to the airport, so. If I were really, like, pushing it close, I wouldn't have to, like, I wouldn't necessarily have to leave or finish the stream any earlier than usual, but I want to make sure there's some buffer time in case the flight's earlier or whatever. Hey, we got character stories. The research Corentin spoke... somehow Corentin gets character development, I guess because he was deployed? Because he didn't do anything else. I deployed him in that fight and he died instantly. So I guess you get progress in people's, I guess you get progress in people's stories just by deploying them at all.
What's so urgent you can't let a man sleep?
Or possibly by deploying these two together.
Nothing less than the completion of my groundbreaking research, Eridor.
Okay.
Oh, well now, that is something.
Indeed it is. I've managed to thermodynamically stabilize the quasi-liquid film forming on the surface of the...
Yes, I've heard all that. Now tell it to me in words a man can understand.
Right. Well, in layman's terms, I have created ice that never melts.
Okay, listen. Bro. This right here is why some people are better suited for teaching than others. Like, it's one thing to know your craft and to be able to use all of the words that make it make sense in your head. It's another thing to understand your audience and be able to break complex ideas down into simpler, easier to understand pieces so that you can actually, like, increase general knowledge and get people up to where you are. Corentin is not interested in teaching. He just wants to use his jargon.
See how simple... Did you say ice that never melts?
And also, that was a very simple explanation that would be understood by everyone, layman and scientist alike. There is no reason to use bigger, more complicated, fancy language for that. You can just say, I've created ice that never melts. Everybody gets, and then if someone wants a scientific explanation, you give them the scientific explanation. You don't start with the complex explanation. You give them the summary and then supply details as desired.
That's mighty impressive and all, but what actual good does that do anyone?
My dear, sweet, simple Eridor.
My
We
sweet
can use
summer
my creation
child.
to forge weapons with no need for iron.
Yo!
Sounds useful, if it works as you say. But how's the durability?
Yeah, that was my next question. Like, it's a time of war, so, like, we've made a huge scientific breakthrough. Great, what is that for? Weapons!
Silly soldier. Do you take me for a fool? Of course I tested their durability. Worry not. A prototype shall arrive shortly. I bid you try it out for yourself. For better or worse, you're the most experienced soldier I know, and so I'd have you handle it first.
That sounds big and important. I reckon I'll take you up on it.
What news? Surely it's finished by now.
It broke.
Afraid not. I come bearing unfortunate news from the smithy. It seemed plenty sturdy at first, but shattered the moment he took a hammer to it. He says it has a long way to go before it can be used in place of iron, I'm afraid.
Preposterous! My calculations were impeccable.
Oh no! Oh no, sad music for failed experiment. And again, yes, chat, you're correct. Okay, so... we're gonna go through a whole thing now where we're like, oh no, it was a failure. But they didn't say the ice melted. They said, yeah, the smithy took a hammer to it while he was forging the weapon and it broke. But he still made ice that doesn't melt. So use it for non-weapon applications. Yeah, like seriously, like right down the list. Food preservation. You don't need salt as much for preservation. Like, cooling and air conditioning in hot months. Like, there's so many things. Making a weapon out of ice is the last thing that I would think that would be useful for. There's so many more economic advantages of that.
Surely I have not forsaken my homeland in pursuit of a fool's errand.
Again? The experiment was a success. This one specific application may not be suitable, but there are hundreds of others.
That's all a bit dramatic, isn't it? You can't have a breakthrough without breaking a couple of ice blades. You know what would wash away all that pain? A nice cold glass of spirits.
God damn it, Eridor. I thought he was gonna be like, why don't you use it for this? But he's like, nah, let's get washed.
That's it. That unmelted ice of yours could chill him forever, could it not?
Okay, that's something.
Groundbreaking indeed. This invention of yours could still take the world by storm.
And I reckon the army'd have use for it as well. It'd keep our rations from going off.
Yes!
Weapons be damned. You've done very important work.
Yes! Thank you! Oh my god!
The fact remains that my calculations were in error. So forgive me my reluctance to.
Less sulking, more drinking. You succeeded, haven't you? Right then, this'll be my treat, and I won't be turning in till you do.
Very well. Scientific breakthroughs never come easily, I suppose.
It was a...
Perhaps my next experiment shall be seeing how many rounds my everlasting ice can chill. Right then, to the encampment with us. 'Tis time for a drink or three.
That's the spirit. Just promise me I won't have to haul your drunken ass home this time.
He will not.